hold just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Push myself to my limits, I'm in it to win it. Forget the beginning, it's now that you're living. Don't be forgiven, don't fear what you're missing. A mind like a killer, you need to be driven. 10 steps ahead, you prepared in the head? Think this shit through or just wing it instead? I'm tired of working so hard for this bread. I'm hungry as fucking fucked up in the head. I'm sick of these lazy bums, they all get nothing done. Waiting to have someone take care of everyone. I don't need anyone, this shit ain't any fun. It takes hard work to make yourself a penny, son. And I will not be the one with regrets. And I will not hear the doubt or the threats. And I'm not one to ever forget. So what's the fuck out or I'm coming for you next. I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Yeah, oh, you think you wanna start shit? I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. It's been like driving me crazy, these people complacent. Too many are lazy but wanna see changes. You can all hate me, you're slaves to these wages. You need to be crazy to head out for greatness. Don't want excuses, I wanna see movement. Just watch like a student and see how they do it. Need some improvement, we all need solutions. So be the one who could just sack up and do it. You ain't never gonna stop me, I'll be found. Climb my way to the top like a rebound. I'ma be the one to pop with a new sound. I'ma be the one to drop MC sound. Off in the hills with this shit. Think that I'm lost but I'm found in this bitch. Think that I'm not what I say that I is. Think that I got what they need when I spit. I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Yeah, oh, you think you wanna start shit? I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Yeah.
I want to gather all Adenthea's spells and record them in this spellbook.
Oh, you think you wanna start shit? I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Push myself to my limits, I'm in it to win it. Forget the beginning, it's now that you're living. Don't be forgiven, don't fear what you're missing. A mind like a killer, you need to be driven. 10 steps ahead, you prepared in the head? Think this shit through or just wing it instead? I'm tired of working so hard for this bread. I'm hungry as fucking fucked up in the head. I'm sick of these lazy bums, they all get nothing done. Waiting to have someone take care of everyone. I don't need anyone, this shit ain't any fun. It takes hard work to make yourself a penny, son. And I will not be the one with regrets. And I will not hear the doubt or the threats. And I'm not one to ever forget. So what the fuck out or I'm coming for you next. I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Yeah, oh, you think you wanna start shit? I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. It's been like driving me crazy, these people complacent. Too many are lazy but wanna see changes. You can all hate me, you're slaves to these wages. You need to be crazy to head out for greatness. Don't want excuses, I wanna see movement. Just watch like a student and see how they do it. Need some improvement, we all need solutions. So be the one who could just sack up and do it. You ain't never gonna stop me, I'll be found. Climb my way to the top like a rebound. I'ma be the one to pop with a new sound. I'ma be the one to drop MC sound. Off in the hills with this shit. Think that I'm lost but I'm found in this bitch. Think that I'm not what I say that I is. Think that I got what they need when I spit. I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Yeah, oh, you think you wanna start shit? I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Yeah.
Hello everybody, this is Cesta with another video of the Dragonheir Silent Gods. Guys, I decided to bring this video to help you, to give you a quick guide for some specific bosses that you have on this game, okay? I gonna fly around between all the bosses, the main bosses that I'm talking about here, like a Cesta, the green dragon, and the purple dragon, and I'm gonna end as well with the Abis Solos for the season 2, you know. So all these bosses I will try to cover up, you know, and to see how I can help you on the way, that you have some ideas to beat these bosses. Okay, I believe that you can do it like easily. It's not like totally straightforward, you know. Everything depends of the team that you're gonna be able to bring to the battle, you know, to the specific bosses right there. So they are always like for each season you're gonna have these specific bosses, you know. Like you have the Utor right there, you have these dragons, you know. So, and yeah, there are no difficult at all, you know. Depends of some specific things, but like it's like, let's say let's say middle to like easy to middle to things to do, you know. Of course it depends or exactly what you have in terms of equipment, artifacts, and so on. But if you bring properly your heroes in a well built, and yeah, it's gonna be great in doing so. So let's go here, let's go, and I'm gonna show everything. And like it's pretty interesting, guys. Like at the moment you have Mecha that's coming up as well. So other world here is totally available for everybody, you know, the people that are playing. Oh, here the springtime blessing. Haha, that's good. Yeah, so the other world is totally open right there. Mecha is coming up, so you're gonna be able to fight against the big bosses right there. And if you try to get her draft, you know, you already know about the 6 teams that you have to form in the game, you know. But first of all, if you really watch my video, like a guide video to help you on the way, like what you have to do when you start to play Dragonheir, firstly you have to create just one specific composition, and then after a while, after that composition will be very strong enough, and then you're gonna care to bring more compositions and to be more like prepared for what is coming to the game, you know, many about the order world, or even if they put something available like any kind of hero that can be interesting, like our draft, you know, for the season 2 right here is an example. Because the season 1 everybody had the opportunity to have Utor, you know. It's like everyone knew about that. Like, not that I like Utor, actually he's not like an end game hero, you know, different of our draft, because our draft actually she is an end game end game hero for everybody, you know. She can help you in everywhere. Yeah, this is my opinion about our draft. But anyway, let's go here. As you guys can see, you have the springtime blessing. Today is Happy New Year in China. So you have the Halo, like the Halo Lunar, like the Halo, yeah, it's Halo Lunar event. Anyway, it's like it's the lunar year. Let's say lunar year. I think that I'm not wrong about it. You can correct me if you are from China, you know. But this year is going to is the year of the dragon in China. It is a very strong year. Don't get me wrong, but it's a very strong year in China. So that's why you have all this celebration happen. It's like it's very, very good to see and everything, like to participate about these things. Is I think almost all the games are bringing something about the lunar event, you know, about this Chinese event, because it's huge. Okay, it's very huge. And the year of the dragon is the, like, say that is the best year compared with some other animals of the Chinese zodiac. Yeah, the dragon is the most strong one, you know. So yeah, so they have everything to celebrate, you know. Probably is a year as well for them get more rich. Is what everybody would like to be, you know. I'd like to be rich, you know. Who doesn't want? Yeah, I hope so one day. Yeah, it's gonna be easy here for me. Even Dragonheir, you know, who knows? Like, I'm gonna be like, instead of a free to play, gonna be like a pay to win player. I'm just kidding, you know. But anyway, So let's go here, guys. I just would like to give you some advice, and I don't like if you could be able to watch about watch my video, one of my videos where I talk about this specific banner right here. Just be careful because this banner, banner you have the epic hero bundle, like this epic crate bundle, but here you're not able to select all the kind of epic heroes available right there. There's like they brought actually a selection of some specific epic heroes. Okay, yeah, it's like but Garius is not available right there for you, you know, or even some other crazy epic hero that you can go and try to have him for your account. And also I could just wait the right moment. It's gonna have the beautiful moment that the developers already confirmed that you're gonna be able to buy the epic bundle for you select any kind of the epic heroes available for our account, you know. And of course, if you do not have Garius in your account, for sure you're gonna go and get Garius because he is the priority that you have in our account, you know. The game is gonna be totally easy for you to be able to play. Okay, yeah, this is like that's what exactly I said in one of my previous videos talking about this epic bundle. But anyway, let's go here. As you guys can see, if you click right here, you have these seven events here happening. Okay, 7 big events. Of course, I have the Vortex that I still have to play, and then I have Outlands gift right here. You have more the Green Dragon and Cesta, and what more? And Utor is right here, and then Abis Solos. So I'm gonna play in each boss, you know, just for you guys have an idea. So this video is gonna be your guide to help you out. Okay, it's gonna be a long video. Don't like I know that it's kind of annoying to someone, you know, to be watching someone for long minutes, but I will try my best here to give you a hand for each battle. Of course, it's gonna take you some minutes, you know, but I hope that this video can be useful for you. Okay, so here you go, guys. Here you go. I'm gonna start firstly with the Cesta. Cesta is I think he is one of the most difficult bosses to play against. For this specific boss here, I'd like to suggest you to bring to the table at least one hero that's possible to reduce the heal of the boss. Okay, so yeah, Cesta is here, the corrupt queen. As you guys can see, I can play against her on the hard challenge and the level 2 challenge. You know, we're gonna do this right now. I have my team totally prepared for it, you know, and then I'm gonna give you some advices when you're gonna be able to play against her. Definitely, if you have a very good DPS dealers, go and use it. Okay, you have to use the abuse of your DPS heroes, because your DPS heroes are the ones that help you out to kill this beast very fast. Okay, yeah, this is what you really have to worry about, you know. As you guys can see, my hero here is not very well prepared for the battle, but I'm gonna prepare him right now, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna prepare him right now. It's like it's not difficult. I just have to move here some equipments. The equipments that my football should have to wear are exactly with my Isolde. Yeah, I use Isolde on one of my composition. Yeah, that's why she's wearing the equipments of my football, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna just transfer. This is quickie. It's something quick to do, you know. And the same about my baby Sigrid. Sigrid is one of the heroes that have a rear reduction. So if you have any other strong rear reduction, you go and have to use it. Okay, many when the boss is gonna use his ultimate, because when she gonna use the ultimate right there, she's gonna be able to cure herself. You know, you don't have to avoid that happen. So let's equip it here. Okay, nice. So he's done here already. Now let's go to, let me see if he's okay. My shield king is okay. Is okay prepared. Okay, my quarter I have to prepare him. So let's work out here with this baby. Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna put her with this artifact, and then which kind of, let me see, probably from my Zarloth. Yeah, I believe, yeah, exactly, from my Zarloth. And oh no, it's not from my Zarloth. No way, no, because yeah, I have to change here. It's from, actually it's from my Caspar. Yeah, from my Caspar. I have to move the equipment from him. Yeah, nice. So let's see here. So about her occurrence is not well. Let me try to have a look here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just have to move. Okay. Okay, you guys can see here she has attack. I have to bring occurrence for her, okay? Akiro. There. Nice. And then let's refine this. I already have some coins available there, so lovely. Okay, you got 2 here on attack speed. Nice. It's no problem at all. So now she has, okay, maybe 200 something there. 212. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's no problem at all with this. And let me see here. Okay, she's wearing these gloves. Maybe I'm gonna change these gloves for sure. I'm gonna change. Yeah, I'm gonna change her gloves here. I'm gonna bring something in terms of critical rate. Okay, let me see. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, from my Caspar as well. Yeah, better. Then she's going to have, yeah, it's going to be better crit kiss. Yeah, that's going to be good. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so let's go now. Let me see here. Okay, she has critical. That's okay. Let's refine a little bit more. Nice. Okay, critical damage. Good. Very good. Okay, now she's gonna be done. She's okay now. Now my Quarion. I have to move from, if I'm not wrong, from my Megan. Megan, yeah, Megan is with his equipments. But I believe that I have something else here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I have something else here. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I don't need to move it from Megan. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. And then I just need to find any kind of defense. Yeah, I gonna move it from my QCT. Yeah, here you go. Lovely. And then he's done already. I'm gonna refine this, gonna put it 20, and then done. Okay, here you go. Yeah, so I think everybody's done here. Now let's go to the battle, okay? So guys, when I start the battle here, just have a look here. I'm not using any kind of the elemental bonus, okay? I should have at least 3, you know, but I don't have, like this team that I prepare here. They can do the job, okay? Let's say, I'd like to say on this way, they can do the job like this, okay, on the way that I brought these heroes here. And I'm gonna give you some advice about what you like in terms of the performance here in general, okay. As you guys can see, I have my Quarian, he's my healer. I have also Furball, that's also my healer, but he also decrease attack of the boss. The main point is about Sigrid. Sigrid is like, you have to have at least one hero to real reduction, okay? They have to apply this real reduction. And I have the shield from my Dolphus, and then I have more damage dealer. That's like my great reach. You know, everybody have a reach, so this team here is actually free to play composition. You know, it's a free to play composition. You know, it's not a pay to win composition. Is like I believe that everyone can have these specific heroes right here to be able to play against this boss. You know, and this boss is kind of annoying because you're gonna have some of their babies around here in the back of your group, you know. So do not never, like, listen to me, never put your heroes close over here, okay? Put you like in front of the boss, because if you place your heroes around this area, it's gonna be easy for them be killed by their babies, their mobs, okay? About the boss mobs anyway, like you have to really be careful, you know, so try to avoid that. So anyway, let's go here to the battle, and you guys gonna see what I'm talking about. You know, it's a easy battle, it's not difficult battle, you know. So let's go. And I'm gonna place here on level 1. What exactly you guys have to put in mind, that this boss have one attack here in the middle in area, you know, and then they also have the main attack right there. So Sigrid, you have to make sure that Sigrid is gonna be able to place real reduction right here on this area, okay? This is exactly you guys have to worry about this boss right here, you know. And if it's possible, you place as well to keep decrease attack of the boss on the middle. Good for you, okay? That's really good for you. So as you guys can see, the decrease attack has to be there before the boss attack for the end of OC, and then the hero reduction has to be there. As you guys can see, that's the moment. If the boss doesn't have the real reduction right there available, what's going to happen is she gonna cure herself totally right here, or almost totally, you know, according to her bar, her health bar right here. You have to avoid that, you know. That's why it's important you bring to the table the real reduction. You don't need to worry about her mobs, you know. Her mobs is gonna be around here in the back, you know. It's, of course, that's kind of annoying, but if your team is gonna be very far from them, you don't need to worry, because they are not going to affect you, okay? What you have to worry about is to try to defeat this boss as fast as you can. Once you do that, once you make sure that that's exactly what's going to happen, then here you go, you're gonna be totally fine about this, you know. And you can see I'm playing here on automatic, and then what is certifying, I'm certifying is to have at least the real reduction right there, okay? And you see, and then I like, it's exactly what is happening here, okay? Sigrid is attacking, she's placing the real reduction. Furball is also helping with the decreased attack of the boss, you know. So as you guys can see, I have it there, the attack penalty in level 2, the healing prohibition. It's like a real reduction anyway, you know. So that's what exactly what I want to say here, you know. Once you keep everything on this way, you're gonna be fine, okay? this battle is gonna be easy for you, totally easy for you. Okay, see, I'm trying to make sure, like my heroes is like trying to make sure properly to have the penalty right there, attack penalty right there, on the middle of against this skill right here, the spread of corruption. Then also to certify that you have also decreased the penalty attack right here in the end, and on the top of it, healing prohibition or real reduction. Okay, and that's it, guys, and that's it. You're gonna be able to kill Cesta easily if you make sure about it. Okay, and then of course you have to have your healers, you have to have your tank for help you out on it, you know. But you see, I'm using 2 DPS dealers and they are doing their work. As you guys can see, they are doing the work. It's no problem at all. I'm playing automatic and I'm killing the boss. Okay, just a little bit more in there and then the boss is done, you know. So this is for me is one of the most difficult bosses in Dragonheir, you know. And but it's not difficult to do. Okay, it's not difficult to do whatsoever, you know. And see, the boss is already killed. You just have to kill the boss's mobs and the battle is finished. Like really nice. Okay. Like all the heroes here is like killing the mobs. They are killing the mobs. I'm gonna put it here X2. Done. Here you go. Lovely love, isn't it? Yeah. That's exactly what everybody wants to, you know. So this is my first video here against Cesta. Okay, so this was the first boss of the challenge. Now we go to play against Utor. Yeah, this is another boss that is totally annoyed. I don't like him, honestly. You know, I know that there are players that don't like him as well, you know, but you have to face him anyway. So yeah, the violet dragon, the Gromag. So let's go here to play against this guy, you know, and Utor is there, so it's the Utor, the violet dragon anyway. So yeah, Utor is like the Gromag. So guys, what do you have to worry about this battle here? You have to make sure at least to have we have to place the penalty attack on the boss, or to make sure that it's possible you keep it that almost all the time, you know, because this guy attack you in area, you know. He has hard AoE attack, you know. But if you make sure that's possible you keep the attack of this boss in a low level, better for you, is going to be good for you. Okay, and then you have 3 phases. Okay, you're gonna play the first time here. He doesn't have help from his mobs. As you guys can see, 4 stones that they are his mobs for the second time, for the second level of himself, you know. And then these mobs, one of them, his function is to hold the life of the boss, you know. And then you have to make sure that you kill that mob very quickly. Okay, that's why I brought here QuaCT, because QuaCT she does pretty nice against these mobs, because she gonna pull that madness mob too close to the Utor, and then when I'm gonna be able to use my reach against him, it's like I'm gonna be able to kill his mobs pretty easily. You guys gonna see what I'm talking about, like when I put it here, this barrier in action. Yeah, okay, it's like this is what exactly must to keep in mind. And then of course You have to have a very good supporters in terms of shield, like you have Adolphus. If you have Adolphus, you have to bring to the table right here, as well Quarion. If you have Exandra, any of the heroes that's a good healer for you, you can go for it. You know, it's going to be very, very helpful. Okay, so let's go to play against Gromag on his maximum level, his maximum difficulty. As you guys can see, I'm using here at least 3 heroes to have the benefits of the affinity, you know, different from Cesta. I didn't use, you know, for that composition right there, but for this one I'm using at least the minimum composition, you know, according to the affinity, to be able to get the benefits of the affinities. Of the elements, like the elements that I'm talking here is about the fire and necrose elements. That is according to the season 2, you know. So here we go. Let's go here. I just have to make sure that my heroes are totally very well prepared. I don't think that they are. Yeah, so I have to equip at least my QCT because she's not ready. Yeah, so let's put her totally prepared for the battle. So yeah, so I'm gonna move this from Sigrid, and what I'm gonna do more here, I'm gonna bring her, I have to place her with some equipment and defense, and defense is gonna be better for her. So let's see, in terms of defense, maybe I believe no, not that one. I think I go for, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna move it from my Irma. Yeah, from my Irma, definitely from my Irma. Yeah. So okay, and then okay, for here my Irma as well, if I'm not wrong. It's not from my Irma, that one. So for that one, I'm gonna move it from Sigrid. Yeah, as guys are gonna have the benefits here. Skill haste, you know. Okay, yeah. And then here, I can move any of the defense. I can try to use any kind of the defense, equipment. Yeah. So let's see here. You have some available. So yeah, from Irma, definitely from Irma. Yeah, nice. So she's done now. Okay, she's done. She's well prepared now. So let's go. Let's see how is going to be the battle against the boss. I think that's gonna be fine. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Just to make sure here that I have is a little bit more accuracy, and that's it. You know, I don't have much food there to be able to help my team here, but I think it's gonna be fine. So let's go. Let's go, guys. And so first thing, as you guys can see, the boss is gonna attack in AoE attack all the time. You have to make sure about your supporters to support about the madness. As you guys can see, my furball already placed the attack penalty right there. And then what you have to worry about is your DPS dealers do the maximum damage possible. Look at how I'm melting his health bar. Okay, I'm trying to always certify that, you know. As you see, his AoE attack is very strong. His AoE attack, don't get me wrong, like he's madness, like. And another point, a good point, is about like this composition that I have, like as you guys can see, is I can also hold a little bit the turn meter of the boss. Okay, actually I can hold a little bit that from that, you know. Oh, he almost killed again my heroes. Oh, but now I killed him for the first. This was the first battle. Okay, this is the first battle. He almost killed my DPS dealer. So look at my supporters. My supporters are acting on the right time you know, between my Adolphus here or even my Quarion. Okay, and look at that. Okay, the boss puts the stun on my Froball. So, okay, decrease attack. And then what's going to happen now? Now came the 2 mobs from the bosses. Look at that. One of them is gonna hold the boss health bar. Look at that. He's holding this one right here on the right corner of the boss, you know, in the left corner of the screen. But the good point is I have QuaCT here, as you guys can see. What QuaCT is gonna do it? QuaCT is gonna bring this boy here if my Rich doesn't kill him before, because I believe that he's gonna kill very fast. Oh, already killed. See? So what happened after that? You kill that madness, and then you start to decrease again the health bar of the boss, as you guys can see right there. You know. And oh look, the attack penalty or decrease attack anyways, I'm trying to keep it that mainly here when the boss has the ultimate skill. You know, it's like I always try to certify about that. Like it's very important to have this attack penalty almost all the time, you know, because the boss hits very hard again. You know, just try to make sure for you have this attack penalty here, okay? So I have 2 heroes to make sure that this happen. That's my tank, Froball, and also QuaCT, you know. But you can try to bring some other heroes with this kind of skill. You know, it's gonna help you a lot if you do that. But just to make sure as well to have a very nice damage. And you guys can see the other mob, the mob that you're trying to hold the boss. The health bar of the boss is on the left side of the screen as well, as you guys can see right there. But Rich is certified to kill him. Like that's what is happening, as you guys can see right there in the back. So he's gonna be killed very fast. And then we have also to remember that you guys have to kill these 3 phases. Like each, you have to make sure that's possible you kill the boss very fast, you know. And if you do not do that, you won't be able to finish this boss in time, because you have the timer right there. But sometimes it depends on the compositions that you bring here to the table. If the compositions do not kill each boss, like each phase of this boss in time, you're gonna have problem with the time to kill him. Till you reach here this time, now that he become the Violet Dragon, you know, this is the last part. And then if you like, when you go to play the last part right here, the Violet Dragon, the only concern that you have to care about is when you almost killing him, because he start to attack you all the time, you know. I'm gonna show you guys like where this exactly happen, but he's not difficult to play against. I think the most difficult part is to play against Utor, honestly. You know, that is the most difficult part. But for the dragon here, it's okay. You know, you can do that. You know, the problem again is about Utor. Okay, so when you're gonna be killing this boy, this baby here, this dragon, the problem is about here, guys. On this, like when the health bar of the boss reach this moment, is when he starts to attack you all the time. It's the same like, I want to kill you, I want to smash you, you know. Is what that is what exactly happened there, you know. But if you have a strong composition, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be okay, you know. Mainly if you have Adolphus in your team, you know, because Adolphus will certify for you have the shield on all the time right there, you know, to make sure that nothing is going to happen with your composition. And then again, the mage, guys, the mage, if you have proper damage dealers, bring to the table here. You have to make sure to kill this boss fast, okay, fast enough. You have to melt the health bar of the boss, It's the same when I talk, or when we play against the Vista, you know. I think almost all the bosses here, you have to make sure you have very good DPS dealers, you know. Once you have very good DPS dealers, you will be fine, you know. Just keep in mind about that. You'll be fine, you know. You think positive about your composition, you know. And that's it, you know. That's it, guys. Look, I'm melting his health bar. Look what's going to happen now. He's gonna attack me at a lot. Like that is the moment that he won't stop to attack. He's gonna attack me a lot. Boom, 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 bam. Like you try to kill like in any turn. You see how my Adolphus is certifying to have the shield on? See there. See? He attack you all the time in area, you know? Because he want to kill you. Because his health bar is like, it's almost gone. But like this boss is killed anyway. Like already killed. See? Easy, easy. Easy, guys. Look at that. You know? So... these bosses, this first, like Cesta and the Violet Dragon, for me, they are the most difficult ones. You know, now, when you talk about the other ones, like the Green Dragon or the Abis Solos there, it's like easy peasy, you know. It's no difficult at all between these two right here. So I go for Abis Solos. And then after that, I kill Abis Solos. Abis Solos came with the season 2, you know. Like, it's not difficult here. And like, it's going to be easy for you to play against. Like, again, you have to make sure that you have a very good DPS dealer to play against, okay? And then also you have... no. So, you have to certify that you have very good DPS dealer. Once you certify that you have very good DPS dealer, then you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. But it's very good you have good DPS dealer. What I did here, like I decided to bring to the table what? My wild composition. Like here is my wild composition. I have, look at that. I have Nida. I have my Caspar, I have more my Reach, and then I have more my Megan. So I have my composition here for this table, you know, for this screen here. So let's see what I can do here. Let's see if I can, because that is my white composition. Let me see if I can find my white here. So no, it's not that one. It's this one. No, this one I have Alfie. Alfie can be used as well, it's no problem. So Mali, I think I have one of, okay, you have Soldier there, no. Phoenix here, let me see, Gruentius, no, Boss, no, Alfie again. Arena, no, let me see if I have it, okay. Ardreth, Malinus Nida. I think it's this one. Yeah, but this one is my complete. Like, let's see what's going to happen right here. Because maybe I can use all my entire team for this screen. Okay. I use my Fruba, but in here is different composition. Because I have Nida here. I have Isolde here. Let's see if I can use this composition here. I didn't use this composition yet, but I can try out, you know. And let's see, because I have Nida here, so this is my white composition. Then I'm gonna have all the benefits from the affinities, you know. Look at that, with 5 heroes element affinity, you know. And then I have a very good bonus there. So let's see what's going to happen right here, guys. Because the case is, for this boss, it's kind of the same what happened with Utor and then the Violet Dragon. This is the hard part of this boss, the Abis Solos. Like if you pass from this stage, you know, and when you go to the brain, I call that boss the brain. You know, if you remember the mutant turtles and the ninja mutant turtles, you have the brain there, right? And yeah, for me, this boss is the brain one. Well, if you pass from this stage here against the chaos surf, you know, and then like a Mitrasi, you know, if you be able to kill this stage here easily, and then you're gonna be fine to kill Abis Solos, you know. You're gonna see that's possible you melting if you bring a nice composition like a white composition or whatever the composition that's gonna be able to use here, or even the ice blast or the poison or whatever the position you decide to go for. If you bring nice composition to burn everything on the screen, you know, in terms of these bosses, good for you. Okay, so let's go. I gonna try Isolde because actually I'm playing like I like to use Full, but let's see if Isolde as a tank she can do the work. No, she can't. She can't. I lost him. No. She can't do that. My Isolde is not well prepared. I have to bring Full. Definitely Full has to be here. Full has to be here. I have to bring, yeah, Full has to be here. So let's be prepared here. Full. Yeah, definitely he has to be here. Full he's amazing on this stage. Yeah, I prefer to use Full. My Isolde is not well. She has only 3,000, if I'm not wrong, 3,000 defense. You know, Full here gets better defense when I use him. And then he has a way also to decrease the attack, and he's nice. Let's see here. Oh look. And then he has also 4,000 too. So that's all the story, you know. I'd rather to use him, not Isolde. Yeah. So let's go now. Let's go here. And there you go. Yeah. I think that's gonna be fine now. If I'm not wrong, I hope so. If not, it's like something's wrong. I believe that something like, or I'm losing for some reason. I'm losing my tank, or because I'm not using the defense. So okay, you just hold it here. Redeploy. I think it's the aura. I think it's the aura, guys. Probably it's the aura because I'm using attack aura here. If I'm not wrong. And if not, then I'm gonna bring my shield. Yeah, first I'm gonna use the aura. If not, I'm gonna change the artifact. You know, but let's go. Because he has to support all this attack, because that's a lot of attacks. You know, and then of course, like this is important to put here the penalty attack for the tentacles, you know, because as guys can see, they do a lot of damage. You know, it's a lot. It's not like it's a lot of damage right here. You know, oh, see, that is the problem. You know, and yeah, if I have to make it sure. So I'm gonna change here the artifact. I believe the artifact of the boss of the boss. The artifact of my hero here has to be this one, you know, and see this, like I think this one right here, if I'm not wrong, is about that one, you know, because that's gonna certify for he doesn't lose much of his health bar, because that artifact helps a lot. And then on the same time that my composition gonna be able to destroy this kind of tentacles right here that attack all the time. you know. So yeah, so that is exactly what is happening now. Yeah, yeah, now is like, as you guys can see, you know, the artifact was the problem here. So just make sure that your tank, you have a very good artifact right here. On the case, I use the artifact like to keep my tank to support all the attacks from the boss. Because as I said, this is the most difficult one. But once your composition start to do a loss of the mage, and then I'm gonna be able to kill the boss here quickly, you know, because that's what exactly matters. And then penalty attack is very important against this boss to do with the tentacles, you know, for the first place. And then look at that, look at how the health bar go very easily, you know, down when you have the composition, all the composition attack the boss. That's very, very quickly, you know. The problem is just the beginning here with the tentacles, you know, of the boss. And then, like you see, I could be able to finish that. So the problem with my tank is to protect the tank. You have to protect the tank here, you know. Once you protect the tank, you're gonna be fine. It's possible to kill very easily this boss. And then you go to the brain. The brain, I think, is pretty easy compared with the first stage. It's no difficult to kill the brain. Look how I'm going to melt him. You know, I'm gonna be able to melt him very, very quickly with my composition. Look at that. Easy, it's like it's going easy peasy. Like look. It's going to decrease a lot. You know, as I said, the first stage is the problem. The second stage is easy, you know. It's totally easy to kill this brain here. Abis Solos is fine, you know. It's very good that happened this with me now, just like for guys, make sure that your tank is gonna be able to support all the attacks from the first stage, you know. So the artifacts also matters. So if you build your tank with the proper artifact here, great for you, you know, good for you. I just don't remember the artifact right there, but I think it's the Iskarabi artifact. Yeah, Iskarabi is the name. You have to use the Iskarabi the name. So look, I finish. And then easy, you know, easy. Yeah. And so let's see here. So take here my tank. Okay. Yeah, this one here, this artifact, the Iskarabi, yeah, the Iskarabi amulet, you know. So you have to make sure the Iskarabi amulet is in your tank, you know, against that boss, because you cannot lose your tank. And your tank is the one that's gonna hold the damage right there, you know. Once you can make sure that that's gonna be able to do, and then fine, it's gonna be good for you to finish that boss, you know. So let's now go to the last boss, you know, from this boss marathon. The last boss here is gonna be the Green Dragon. The Green Dragon. Let's go, guys. I think this is the easiest boss compared with the other, you know. So this is the easiest boss, you know. So let's go here, play against the Green Dragon. And so the maximum level here of himself is on level 4, level 160. Yeah, Ismaragidis. Yeah, the Emerald Breath. So let's go up and play against him. Again, is the same against the other bosses right there. It's the same what happened with the other bosses right there. Just like bring to the table here, yeah, composition that's you can make sure that this composition is going to make a lot of loads of damage. Now this Iskarabi amulet, I don't think it's necessary we are here, you know, for this boss. No, different from the Abis Solos. For this boss, you can change and put your crown of the unclean, or even if you have the witch, like the legendary one. The legendary version of this defense penalty right here, good for you, you know. You're gonna be able to kill this boss very quickly. So let's go to play against this boss. I'm gonna make sure that I have an increased attack right here, like that can help you now. I don't need that, but I already have some accuracy right there. So let's go and play against. I'm gonna pass, and I have to change the equipment. Go to equipment. Let's see.
Good day, my friend.
Okay. Okay, I can bring him. Okay, what I need there? Okay, I need to bring this. And then this. Okay. Good. Let's go. This is the last boss, guys. This is the last boss. You know, as you guys could be able to see, I'm using wide composition. You know, they do very nice performance against these bosses. You know, I mainly talk about the reach. You guys could be able to see how we reach melts the health bar of Cesta. It was an automatic. All these bosses I'm playing in automatic version. You know, it's totally in auto here. So this was the first step. You know, the first wave, and then you go to the boss. There is the boss. Here you go. For this boss, we have 2 stages as well. The first stage is pretty easy. You know, the second stage is just make sure that you have a high DPS possible here to kill him. You know, so it's what exactly you need to worry. You know, just bring DPS dealers against this boss, gonna be fine. And then of course, try to bring also your attack penalty boy. You know, as you guys can see, I'm gonna melt his health bar easily because of my composition. You know, my composition matters here. My composition are prepared for to deal plenty of damage possible and to melt to kill this boss as quick as I can. You know, as can do it. It's a pretty nice composition. See, I killed him very fast for the first stage. You know, I'll go to the second stage. You know, very quickly, very quickly. Like I say. And here you go. So this is the second stage. The second stage, like the boss plays a kind of shield right there, where he charging himself to make a damage against your team and everything. But if you have very good DPS dealers here, you don't need to worry anything about this boss, you know. See, he's gonna be attacking sometimes your team, you know, but it's okay. Like, and I just use one tank and one supporter, and see how I'm doing the damage in there. Like, I'm doing a lot of damage, guys. And see here, look at my reach, my Nida, my Kaspar. You know, they are like I always certify that my DPS dealer are doing pretty well the work, you know. Look, that's the shield that he charging himself to go and to deal damage against you. But if you have very good damage dealers, you don't need to worry anything about, you know. So pretty easy peasy here. Well, this was the last boss, the green dragon. And then I'm gonna finish my video here, guys. So my video, like I decided to bring this video intentionally to help you to understand how these bosses works, you know, and then how is important you have very good DPS dealers on the table. You know, once you have it, like you are able to certify to have very good DPS dealers, it's very easy to do these bosses, you know. And just to also make sure about CVs in terms of the healing prohibition, and in terms of the Utor, you know, the grow mag there, to certify that to have very good supporters, you know, to have shield or increase defense, very good healers as well, you know, make sure that happen. And also attack penalty is really important against grow mag. And for Abis Solos, you guys could be able to see there make sure that your tank can support all the attacks from the tentacles. You know, once you make sure that, you're gonna be fine as well. You have just to bring very nice composition in terms of DPS dealers. DPS dealers are crucial for these battles against the bosses. You know, if you are able to bring very good DPS dealers, you don't need to worry anything about the boss anymore. You know. And then, like, as you guys could be able to see, the Green Dragon, it was the must-use one to play against, you know. And then, like, you guys could be able to see how I could melt his health bar very quickly. You know, the same happened with the Grumag as well, you know. But Grumag have the 3 stages right there, you know. It's like for each stage, a specific detail. But once you do it well, you're gonna be fine. And what I'm gonna do here before I finish my video, guys, and I just really like to remind you, if it's possible, subscribe here to my channel, if it's possible to share my video. It's gonna be great. I will appreciate all your support. I'm part of big streamers. My friends are Ivy Lee, and we have a Scratch Gaming as well, Odd1 Gaming. Guys, make sure also to subscribe to their channels. You know, on the description of my video there are the links of my friends right there. Ivy Lee, Odd1 Gaming, Scratch Gaming. So follow them on their channels as well. They always bring nice content to everybody, to attend the community. I'm here to attend the community as well, even though I also bring Portuguese content to my channel, but now I decided to bring also in English. So just like help me out, you know. And I always try to bring. I'm gonna be able to bring now from last week. No, from 2 weeks ago, I started to bring videos in English to help the community in general as well. You know, even though I have Portuguese content right here, just like coming here, if you want to speak English with me, you just send me a message. I'm also doing the live videos through the Twitch, you know, not just here on YouTube channel. So I'm trying to attend the 2 platforms to support, like, to cover up Dragonheir, Silent Gods, you know. So you have your option right there. You can watch me through the Twitch, you can watch me through the YouTube, you know. I'm going to really appreciate your support in all terms, you know. Just like try to help me out as well. Subscribe here to my channel, you know, and leave your comments. And share my videos if it's possible between your friends right there. Each video that's gonna be interested for you, and that you think that video is the video for having some ideas, you know, like this video right here where I play with these main bosses, you know, that you have in the game. You know, that's why I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for try to attend you. You know, it's like a between these battles, these kind of phases and bosses and everything, you know. And if there are any other videos that you would like me to bring in English for help you out in any term, I can try to find out and see the ways for bring this video. But anyways, I'm gonna play here just to finish my live video. I'm gonna play against let me see, the Outland Gift. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. He is not difficult, you know. This one is the one of the easy ones to. You have to play against Berengar, you know, and you can do it easily against this guy, you know. This is a hero. I have him as well, you know, as part of my team. I like always to bring something interesting. I like to melt him easily. I'm gonna bring here all my heroes, the heroes that I've been using before. So and I have this one here. So my Quarian. I can bring Zodi, like I know I'm gonna bring Fruba. I'm gonna bring Fruba. Yeah, Fruba is gonna be there. Here. Then here. No, this guy. And then Nida. Neither. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my white composition here against him. As you guys can see, the same composition that I use against the green dragon. Toquinho, tem o grupo na descrição do meu vídeo, da descrição do meu vídeo tem lá, tá? And well, guys, I was saying here that I have a group to everybody. Like, if you want me, I'd like to have this, to give this option. I can create a WhatsApp group. If you'd like to have an English WhatsApp group, I can try to bring that, and then it's gonna be great for everybody. You know, I can help you to draw the WhatsApp as well, help you somehow, you know, with some tips about the game, you know. Draw the WhatsApp group. Yeah, it's a good idea. So let's go here. This is the last battle. The last battle here before I finish my live video. The objective right here is easy, you know. You have to try to kill the Dragonheir as quick as you can. If you have a very nice DPS dealer, good for you. You know, this is I brought here my white composition. Look at the look at the health bar of the boss of Dragonheir. It goes very quickly there, you know. See, very quickly I killed him. Nice. Yeah, again I'm gonna finish here, guys. So this was my performance for today. I hope that this video is gonna help you somehow, you know. Thank you very much for who is watching me. Valeu aí, Toquinho. Obrigado a todos aí, for who speak, pra quem fala português, né? So guys, this was my video, okay? So again, subscribe to my channel, share my video, and see you in the next video very soon. Thank you, bye bye.